And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Benintendi. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a rather... Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. One out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is after it, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher's...
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Anthony Rendon goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing at that.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nats leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Dustin
Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th.
So digging in now, number 11.
Number 11.
And he's ready to take his first cuts. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading off for Washington, the designated hitter,
Howie Kendrick is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Trey Turner is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Adam Eaton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman, Hanley.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 34.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. Harper is on his way home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. Weak chopper to the left side. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Betts coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. It's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off the 4th for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 87.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Grounded to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it and foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line score. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
On the move is Eaton. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the move again from first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. 11. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Ozuna going back, and it's off the green monster. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. 1-2, here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Anthony Rendon goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. That's in there, base hit. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. The tag, and they got him.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blake Swihart.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Lorenzo Cain is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Andrew. Benintendi. Couple of righties start. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Zimmerman will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Howie Kendrick.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and Kendrick has a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Brian Goodwin will come on now and pinch run here. Trey Turner tries to square here, but he misses strike 1.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
Nobody out, runner on first. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Number 2, Adam.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be that, but if he was, he honestly wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that term.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
He's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he puts it on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends. Stepping in, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 11.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. So no runs, no hits. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat. Hit hard to third. Nunez is up with it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Left side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down.
Steven Strasburg. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Blake Swihart stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground is second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order as the lead remains 3-1. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner into shallow left. He's got it 1 away.
The second baseman, number 15.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice piece of hitting. It may not go down the box score as a base hit, but he's hanging in there. You're down 2 strikes, and he throws that breaker ball away, and you fouled it off to give yourself a chance. That's a nice at-bat.
Harper is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Number 11.
Now at the plate, number 11. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Sean Doolittle.
Number 62. Sean Doolittle.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Ryan Madsen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And kick off the celebration in our nation's capital. The Washington Nationals are the World Series champions.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one.
The final line.